All right, we are now recording. Hey, this is Dom, joined by Michael Smith. At least one of us will be playing the next game. This is the first game of our Modern Rotisserie Draft, round one. So we're gonna have a blue-black Tezzeret deck against a green-white kind of mid-rangey creature deck. Do you have any thoughts on these decks? Do you think they're good or not?
I like the Tezzeret deck. I haven't looked at the mid-range creature deck too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I thought it was interesting during the draft that there were basically two green-white drafters. It seemed like that didn't really need to happen. But
I agree there. Yeah, I also found it interesting in the draft is how late artifacts went.
Yeah, I took a couple at the beginning, and then they were just sitting there. I took Batterskull and I took Wormcoil, and I'm not sure if I think I took like a Signet and a Mind Stone or something, and that was like the only artifacts I took the rest of the draft. All right, looks like the game's up. Can you see the game?
No, I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to be going.
Okay, so if you go into Cockatrice, and then you press Cockatrice and press Connect.
I did that.
Okay, and then you can see the server.
Yes.
There should be a game called Modern Roto Draft.
I just see Welcome in Magic League, or the main in Magic League.
Oh, it's on main. So there should be some games created, right?
Oh, I tried clicking on that and it doesn't do anything.
Oh, there's no description.
No.
Okay. I can screen share with you so you can watch it. Do you want to do that?
I'm gonna try to figure this out because I'm sure I have to do it eventually.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, I can't.
I was looking wrong tab.
Oh, you found it. It looks like Hunter. It looks like both players took a mulligan. Somehow Carney has 8 cards in hand. I think he might have hit the draw button twice or something.
What is the thing called?
The game's just called Modern Roto Draft, and you click on it, then you say join as spectator.
Okay. Is there a way for me to search this? Filter games.
So Hunter has Darksteel Citadel, Teleria West, 2 islands, a Duress, and a Thirst for Knowledge, so it's a pretty slow hand. Carney's got Forest, Windswept Heath, Fauna Shaman, Oblivion Ring, and then a 6 and a 7 drop. So these are not stellar hands, it looks like. Looks like Carney is going first, and he's sacking his Windswept Heath, and he's probably going to get a Plains because he doesn't have a Temple Garden in his deck because the other green-white player took that, which is sort of awkward.
Joe, did you find the game in the room? So I'm not.
I can't find the game.
Neither can I.
Really?
Even with, I tried filtering, and the only things yeah, it's not there.
It's not there. That is weird. Yeah, I don't see it either. Well, I'll screen share with you guys so you can watch it.
All right.
Okay, can you both see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have to pull the game up. Okay, there it is. So, interestingly, we fetched Overgrown Tomb. I'm a little surprised by that. Just knew we were going to draw Birds of Paradise and make white mana with that. Okay.
Seems like we're in for a very slow game.
Yeah, these are not great hands, really. Oh, Tide Hollow Strix, but he can't cast it.
Yeah, no black mana here.
So
I guess
do you
you can
play-
transmute on turn 3.
Do you like holding on to Teleria West right now? It's like he's got 2 artifacts. Like he's obviously casting Thirst next turn. Oh, Plains is a good top deck there.
I think he might need the Teleria West for mana fixing, depending what Thirst gives him.
So
I found it.
Oh, you found the game.
If in the filter section of the program, you need to check on the show unavailable game.
Password protected.
That's why.
You need the unavailable one.
Oh, okay.
Because we can't join it, but we can at least look.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Yeah, I joined it before the game started.
So you don't necessarily need to screen share anymore if Smith can find it.
Okay. Hunter ripped a swamp, and he's choosing to cast Duress and not cast Thirst this turn, or Tide Hollow Strix.
Well, if he's planning to, well, he has to have a 4-mana spell next turn. I was wondering if that's the wrong Tezzeret.
Right.
If it's the other one, it would make sense.
I think I might have just played Thirst for Knowledge, but he's gonna get the Oblivion Ring though.
Yeah, but waiting to cast it next turn would have been fine too, because he's not going to cast it that permanent.
I mean, there's no targets. Yeah. Trostani is not a bad drop. I kind of feel like Hunter doesn't care much about Trostani though. Like he's not really just beating down or something. Does Carney have a Vengevine in his deck?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the password for the game?
It's just the number 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't need a password to log in.
Looks like
I tried drowning as a player, that's why.
Looks like we've all logged in.
I got it now.
I feel like these have been pretty weak draws from both players. But with Sunken Ruins, I feel like Hunter can discard the Darksteel Citadel now to Thirst.
Yeah.
He is taking
he probably doesn't even need the Strixie, though, in the match. Just as long as he can get rid of the Fauna Shaman, he probably just sit back on a snaring bridge or something.
Sun Titan bringing back that Oblivion Ring is going to be good if we get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carney's best draws are probably just running lands. I guess Siege Rhino's pretty good here, because Siege Rhino's always good. Which we don't have the deck list, but I assume it's in his deck if he's playing the Overgrown Tomb, because that was the only black card he drafted.
Yeah, I thought it would be very unlikely for him to be casting the card, but I guess he's going to do it this game.
Yeah, he has birds, and I think he has like a fetch land. Maybe he's like a Verdant Catacombs and the tomb itself. And that's it.
He has a tomb and 2 fetches and birds.
He also has Knight of the Reliquary, which is sort of kind of a slow way to get it.
Yeah.
That's still not a lot of sources. I think he drew 2 cards there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Undo shuffle. He actually wanted both of those lands. Is he going to discard Elishorn? He's looking at his library, but he didn't discard. We're going to have some issues here. Okay, there goes Elishorn. I wonder if he's just going to get Siege Rhino. The card seems really good right now.
I think I would get Chrysalid Pride Mage. You'll at least start getting exalted on it.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
I'm not sure exactly Obviously, we know what's in his pool, but we don't know what's in his deck, which kind of makes this interesting to watch.
Or he has another artifact, Acidic Slime.
Yeah.
Blow up the Strix. Or the Sunken Ruins.
Yeah. And he didn't cast Siege Rhino.
Yeah.
I need to read what Tezzeret does. I know what the blue-black one does. Untap 2 artifacts, tutor, make your guys in the 5/5.
Yeah, it's tutor up to the battlefield.
Yeah. Alright, that's why it's so good in Vintage, because you just like go grab Time Vault and win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. He might have been like playing around Mana Leak or something. I'm not sure if he can afford to do that here, though.
He doesn't have the lands to play. He has to rip lands for 2 turns to play around Mana Leak.
Right. Yeah, I think you just slam the Siege Rhino and hope. Easy for us to say.
True, we can see both hands.
But if you're going to search for a creature you can cast right now, then you should probably just play that creature.
No, I would have played the creature as well. The only other thing I could think is maybe he forgot he had the bird.
Maybe.
I didn't think he had the mana for it.
Yeah. Also, like, now he drew this land, but now, if he is afraid of counter spells, he's probably not going to play Sun Titan. Although I don't know if he wants to play Sun Titan. Because all he's got is the O-Ring.
Probably want to play Rhino.
Yeah. It's like we're sacking the land. So Hunter's deck's really dirtily, we presume, because he drafted a bunch of dirtily cards. How does he win other than Mindslaver Lock?
I think take a look what he drafted. Did he not get the Thopter combo?
No, because Sword of the Meek is banned, I think. Or maybe Thopter. One of them is banned, yeah. Maybe
Sword of the Meek is banned.
Sword of the Meek is banned, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing that deck in Modern.
Yeah. Here's a Rhino. If I'm Hunter, I think I Thirst in response. 3 cracks at a counter spell.
Maybe he just waits his opponent to mill out because he has Academy Ruins.
Oh, that could be. Didn't hit a counter, but he hit Damnation.
That's a good one.
Carney does get to gain 8 life here. 5 from the Rhino. Or 5 from Trostani, 3 from the Rhino.
I think life's probably irrelevant in the match.
Yeah.
Or at least for Carney. Well, I guess he could ultimate Tezzeret Agent of Bolus.
Yeah. He's definitely just looking to go really long. Yeah, discard Citadel, that makes sense.
I guess maybe the chat would be better on that side. I don't really care what's there. Not that the chat's actually really important.
So, Carney's like never played with these cards. I feel like that's a significant disadvantage. He kind of came out of retirement for this event. So he's like does not play Magic anymore. I was just told him we were doing this. He's like, yeah, this sounds fun. I'll do it. So like I'm not sure if he even knows he's supposed to gain life with Trostani. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Yeah, it's not gonna matter because I'm pretty sure Damnation's being cast anyway. But I think you just attack with Trostani and offer the trade. Like you don't need to gain all this life.
Yeah. Actually, on the first pick for the draft, and I saw no one had gone black. I was like, I wonder if a mono black gets good with singletons, and I drew up a list.
I think I haven't compiled all my vlog posts together yet, but like I think your deck came out really well. Considering how many people were in black, I feel like not that many people took cards from you.
Yeah, the only card that I would want that someone else took was the Streak Mod.
Yeah. I took the Streak Mod. I think Hunter took like Thoughtseize and Damnation, but his deck's mostly a blue deck. And then Scott took Slaughter Pact or something. It's not even good against you.
No, it's terrible.
So I know that the couple people I've talked to about how good we would guess the decks are, most people thought that your deck was among the best ones, if not the best one. Just because you'll never get color screwed. I guess you could draw Mutavault Swamp or something, but for the most part.
I did draft a Nykthos.
Yeah. Okay. Mutavault Nykthos. Damnation is happening here. Carney does not have the 5th land to cast the Sun Titan. So he's actually in a pretty bad spot, I feel like.
What is Hunter casting with Gilded Lotus? Why does he need that much ramp?
That Shield of the Oversoul would have been really good last turn. Indestructible Siege Rhino.
I also found it very interesting how Hunter first took the Artifact hate and then went Artifacts.
I kind of thought that he had one round where he went Spellskite Inkmoth Nexus, and I was like, maybe he's drafting Tezzeret. And then it just never happened, and I started doubting myself. I was like, maybe he's doing something else. I think this Tezzeret's basically his only action, but he's got lots of mana. He can also Academy Ruins something. Where'd that Inkmoth come from?
Search.
Yeah. 5 is
from Teleria. Yeah.
Maybe he's using the Gilded Lotus as a way to fuel the
Mindslaver.
Yeah, the Slaver loop.
That is expensive.
There's something else too expensive.
I hope if someone gets Slaver Lock, they don't concede. Just throw that out there. Because it's pretty entertaining. It's not entertaining if you're getting Slaver Lock, but it's fun, I feel like, for everyone else.
Oh.
Hunter's not casting Tezzeret. He's okay with saying go, it looks like. Hero of Bladehold. That's not bad.
Well, he saw the Sun Titan with the Duress, so he's just playing around top deck land.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a good call.
Indestructible and blind.
No, the hero.
Oh, the hero? Yeah. When it attacks.
Hunter's really flooding out.
I wonder why he isn't recurring this Tide Hollow Strix.
Yeah.
With the Academy.
That seems like a good answer to Hero. You might also be able to bait the Oblivion Ring if he draws the land.
Yep.
It's actually been a pretty good game. It's sort of swingy.
Brismaz is a good draw.
Yeah. There's just a lot of solid creatures in green and white. I was looking at things that weren't drafted in green-white, even though there were 2 green-white drafters. Fleecemane Lion was not drafted. Whisperwood Elemental was not drafted. Some really good cards.
Yeah, Whisperwood is insane.
Yeah. That card just does everything in Standard. I haven't been playing much Standard, but it seems really good.
Also, just playing it in a draft, your opponent loses. or sealed.
That is true. I lost to that card at the pre-release.
First turn. It comes out.
I've been playing lots of Dragon's Fate sealed on Phantom.
Yeah.
Using Phantom points. It's miserable.
Oh, really?
I literally sort by rarity and then build my deck.
Bomb-oriented format.
Yeah, I got it. The regionals PTQ is next weekend for the first one I qualified for, and it's sealed. But ooh, Who picked up Snapcaster Mage?
I believe Scott took it with the very first pick of the draft.
Yes.
So that's not now.
Can we invite Alicia? She wants in.
No.
I'm not.
I don't have her account.
I just need to know where the button is. I don't use this thing that often.
It's hover over the screen. It should be the center. And some buttons.
Oh, invite people. There we go.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm gonna have to go edit this. Like I have so much time like jumping between windows. All right, here's Tezzeret. Hello. Looks like Tezzeret's -3ing. Probably for Ensnaring Bridge, probably.
Yeah. You just have to hope for non-top deck land.
Yeah, this feels pretty desperate.
Okay, he's got this one.
Did he get any artifact sacrifice outlets?
What?
It's like no.
Did Hunter? Oh, like to just like sack an artifact, do something. I don't think so.
Because that way you can get around the Oblivion Ring, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. I think he's just dead anyway. Like he can put it on top of his library if he could sack it, but I think it's just a lethal attack. Here comes Inkmoth next.
Does not do anything else.
Now becomes the challenge: how do you take poison counters on cockatrice? Oh, we put it on the storm counter. Okay, that's clever. We don't have Tom Ross tokens on here. And Armada Worm. That is not a good top deck at all. Can't even cast that. The tokens can kill Tezzeret though, because Hunter does have one card in hand. But he survived for another turn. Does he have anything he can Academy Ruins back?
Just a Strix.
Just Strix. Yeah. That doesn't seem good enough. Tezzeret down.
Okay.
And Conjure's down to 1, right at 7.
Yeah.
Executioner's Capsule. Well, that'll help him survive a turn.
Yep.
Even if just needs the Oblivion Ring.
Yeah.
Needs a land.
It also makes the Shield of the Oversoul really bad. Courser.
Not really a land.
It might find one. Courser reveal. Does he even have 6 or 7 drops? I feel like he can cast like every other card he drafted other than the ones in his hand. Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf should be big in this matchup. It's like artifacts and enchantments, and I think it's like a 7/8 or something right now. So we've got a Planeswalker, we've got an enchantment, we've got an artifact. Yeah.
Carney's deck is scared and stuff.
Double creatures. That's what green white does.
Yeah. I'm just a little red.
Yeah, he has the 2 6s and the 1 7. and the rest are 5 for the high mana cost cards. So you can't draw anything else. Everything else you can draw, you can cast. Like, Click is a perfect draw.
Oh yeah, Vendilion Click takes the Sun Titan.
Yeah.
And the Fauna Shaman's dead too, so he's basically gonna have to draw a Pride Mage naturally.
Or Acidic Slime.
Or Acidic Slime.
That's what my modern deck means. Every time I played it, I tried to just put a creature ping at me.
Joe, you're a little quiet when you talk. I don't know if it's just me, but...
Oh, I'm mostly keeping quiet and talking with my roommate Harry.
Oh, okay, never mind. that would be why. Picks up Wiltleaf Cavaliers. I'm surprised that made his deck. Maybe he just needed another 3. That card was good back in the day when we first started playing because you could slap Armored Ascension on it and attack for 7. That was what I remember doing with it. Before we learned that, like, you get 2 for 1 by removal spells and, you know, boring spike things like that.
Yeah, I feel like he would rather have Policeman Lion.
Yeah. It's possible, like, it is possible just to miss cards. There's so much time, or there's so many cards to go through for this format. Like I forgot, I'm just like missed Hordling Outburst, which I think would have been really good in my deck until like Joe took it like near the end of the draft. I was like, oh, that card just wasn't on my list. So that could have happened.
Goblins!
It is better in your deck than in mine. Like, I'll give you that.
My plan was just to draft goblins.
I kept reevaluating the pick orders from the different cards I had on my list. Like, I ended up putting Pack Rat really early.
Yeah, Pack Rat just wins games sometimes. I mean, we remember that from Standard. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
So
I just took a bunch of land because no one was taking red.
Here come the tokens. Carney smartly attacking before he plays a spell. Because if he plays a spell, I could just get mana leaked and then he can't attack with anything. He does eat the V-Click. This hunter has to protect his life total here.
He's on a 7-turn clock.
Yeah. A lot better than a 4-turn clock.
Yeah, he's got Executioner's Capsule.
He can also just win if he draws if he draws the other Tezzeret soon, the blue-black one, and makes Inkmoth a 5/5, he's gonna win pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I expect Carney's gonna play Advent of the Worm here.
Yeah, I guess Carney's also trying to path to exile now. He can path the Inkmoth.
Oh. Might be time to settle in. This is gonna be a long match.
Because that's not an artifact, is it? Yeah. No. Right, but when it's in the graveyard, it's not just a land, so he can't Academy Ruin it back.
It looks like he's playing a spell. Ah, there's a mana leak. So now nothing can attack. Oh, he didn't even pay for it. I guess he's gonna resolve Tarmogoyf.
He could be.
He's probably I think he's holding up mana for the path.
I think so too. Path
right.
Inkmoth.
So he can play Tarmogoyf and still have path out. That doesn't seem bad.
Yeah. There's no point in doing it.
Yeah. Well, now, like, Hunter can use the capsule, and then if Carney draws a way to kill the Ensnaring Bridge, he can't attack for lethal. Like, that's why I think you want to have lethal creatures +1 in play, basically. But he can Academy Ruins it, though.
I don't think I would have Academy Ruins it there. Oh, I guess he doesn't know about the path, so.
Yeah.
He should have.
Oh yeah, path was revealed to Courser.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
It's been revealed.
I think Smith knows every card except Armada Worm and maybe Shield of the Ogres. So no, he saw those with Click. I think he knows every card. Carney just took the damage.
Interesting.
Wow. I guess if it's not going to kill you. And Michael, you have Skithrix in your deck, right?
I do.
Okay, so that's not an out. So I think that's actually the only poison source. So I think Hunter's just going to wait and draw Mindslaver.
Why is Carney still taking it?
He gets to play a land off the top. Where's that Pride Mage?
He may be trying just to kill everything that has power 2 or less, before he can get back to Strix and start swinging with that.
I think Hunter's turned the corner. Like, I think he's going to win.
That's what it seems like.
Carney's pretty live that... yeah, I guess Armada Worm is okay.
Like, I think Carney's only out to win is I think he has to just, like, play out his hand and try to overload that capsule and hope he draws a way to kill the bridge. Like, I think just sitting here and letting his creatures die doesn't do anything.
I agree.
So he's going to draw planes. A Johnny Mentor of Heroes. That's a thing. That'll help him find Pride Mage.
Yeah.
And it's not, like he has Path and Condemn in hand, it's not going to die. He's up to 27 now. I think he just played another land.
I think he dropped Armada Worm this turn.
Executioner. Capsule takes down the token. Yeah, I think you have to do something. Especially now that you know you're drawing a Johnny. Like, he can... I think he can, like, end step Advent. It's not going to work because of Go for the Throat. But I say he could end step Advent, play a Johnny, draw into Pride Mage, play Pride Mage, pop Pride Mage, and win.
Right.
Because he's got 7 power at that point. Carney just does not care about that Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
But I guess if you know it's his only source of poison, I guess you could let yourself go up to 9.
He's got 2 cards in hand.
Once I go for the throat, you can just take out the Courser, though.
Stirring Wildwood on top.
That is true. Creatures.
Yeah.
Doesn't Ensnaring Bridge affect both Hunter as well?
Yes.
How is Inkmoth attacking?
He has 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So he draws for the turn, attacks the Inkmoth, plays his card.
Okay. Okay.
And now he played Armada Worm? That doesn't seem right. Now Johnny could get thought seized.
Yeah. That seems really bad.
He also got his Courser killed before he could play the Wildwood. Yeah, I think that was not a good turn there. Oh no, he could still play the Plains from his hand. Except he didn't. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
I think he just feels defeated.
I think he's given up.
He's tilted. Yeah. He also could have played Shield of the Oversoul on Armada Worm, although I'm not sure if that's really necessary.
He has to react.
Next turn, he does have to kill the Syncmoth next so the game is over. And he certainly can do that. Never is a handful of seven business cards. Been so sad. I think Hunter's
going to play this Thoughtseize?
Debating whether to Thoughtseize.
I don't think he's going to get a better time.
No, he just scooped.
Huh.
I don't understand that. I'm not sure what just happened.
I really think Bernie just gave up.
I think he just like tilted and didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Because yeah, obviously could have killed the Inkmoth. Okay. I'm gonna pause the recording just to have smaller pieces. I'll be right back.
Okay. On straight. So now I'm playing Esper Dragons.
It's been a good deck. All right, looks like we're ready to start.
I'm back, guys. My toilet did not flush properly. Maybe take a little longer than I thought. It's like,
well, it looks like we actually got some good starting hands for both players.
Yeah, even though Hunter's on a mulligan, he has a couple good counter spells in this matchup.
Also, the talisman and the Strix give him something.
Like a constant runner dress going all year. Yeah, like
Dom, can they start?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It was thoughtful of them to wait for us. So, I think Carney goes, yeah, Overgrown Tomb, play Birds. Then next turn, play the tap land, play Skin Shifter. And
Yeah.
hope to play turn 3 Rhino. Which may get, if, like, I don't think Hunter's going to leave up mana on turn 2. I think he's going to play the Talisman.
He may wait for Talisman on turn 3, though, before he just always has 2 mana of it.
Yeah. And Carney did pick up Flooded Strand, so he can cast most of his hand now. Mist Vein Border Post. That would have been better last turn. That is kind of a free roll artifact for him, though. It basically is a land that's an artifact. I feel like this is he has a lot of choices here. Yep, he's just going to leave mana up.
Yeah, I think that's the right choice here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking to draw basic land next turn.
Yeah, he really needs to draw untapped mana next turn. So Skin Shifter, you pay a green to make it a 4/4, a 2/2 flyer, or a 0/8, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's generally just a mini Tarmogoyf.
Uh-huh. So if Carney plays the 4-drop this turn, he doesn't get to... He only attacks for 1, so that may actually discourage... apparently not.
Well, even if he doesn't draw basic land, he can still leave 2 mana open with the Border Post.
Get in there, Skin Shifter.
And
This is a big draw step, I feel like. They've got
I wonder if Carney's going to play around a Wrath and or just try to animate this during Wildwood next turn.
I feel like it depends a little bit on what Hunter does here.
I think he's kind of forced to play the Strix because of the Wildwood.
Yeah. He's gonna say go.
Looks like he got benefited from that a lot.
Jamming the Rhino, yeah. I mean, he at least gets to attack for 4 this time, but it is like not ideal to have to play all your counter spells and then play your damnation afterwards. But like, I think Hunter's still buying enough time here. Oh, we just let it resolve. There's that too. I assume this is gonna put Hunter to 12.
Yep.
Okay. So he's gonna. He drew the bridge doesn't do anything here. So he's gonna probably go land damnation. And Carney's gonna play Baneslayer.
Then get bridged.
And then get bridged. Yeah. Tide Hollow Strix does not do anything against Baneslayer Angel, but
no. First strike is a good ability.
We'll see if what if anything Carney had to board in against artifacts.
He may have brought in the Autumn's Veil, but
yeah,
I think he's likely
Locks
main
it on
deck.
Hierarch seems good, but it's too late for that. He really doesn't have a ton of naturalized effects. He has an Acidic Slime that's probably in his main deck, and then the Pride Mage.
Right.
That's basically it.
Which is usually enough for a limited deck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but he drew a Johnny. Wonder if you play that instead. Nope. Of course, I think that, well...
I think that's the right play.
Yeah, there's an argument
really...
for both sides. You probably just want to get a threat on the table. Oh. And brutal Executioner's Capsule.
Yeah.
That is an argument for playing a Johnny, getting immediate.
But I think you go Talisman in the bridge here.
Yeah, it basically does the same thing.
Or you might just leave mana open. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and now he can flash freeze.
Think he'll take 5 and not worry about it? Probably.
I think I would counter the Planeswalker.
Well, if Carney attacks first, he might pop the capsule instead of leaving mana open.
That's true. Also still has that Stirring Wildwood. There have been a lot of decisions in this game. Attacking first. There it goes. Okay, so he's popping the capsule. So he's going to get to resolve a Johnny. Or the 3/4, but I'm pretty sure. No?
Wow.
Seems like you want a Johnny.
I would agree.
Fabricate?
Doesn't seem particularly good here.
No. This costs too much mana. Hunter can also go bridge Strix here, and then the Cavaliers can't attack.
Right, or the Wildwood.
Yeah.
Because he could be facing 6 next turn if he just goes bridge.
Can also just cast bridge and leave flash freeze up.
Yeah, but you might take 6 if he does that.
Yeah.
Tapping him. Carney's been really not casting this to Johnny ever.
Also, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you didn't cast Johnny last game either. Like, why is it in your deck? Whatever spell gets cast is probably going to get countered here.
Yeah, you see, Hunter needs to empty his hand.
Yeah. Oh, apparently not. I feel like everything we've predicted has not happened in this match. Go for the third. It's a good draw.
I think he plays Strix. Pass.
That seems fine. Found the Pride Mage. So does anything good happen here?
Not for Carney.
No, like whatever he casts is getting countered. It does still give him a window for a Johnny, but like he had that 4 turns ago or something.
Yes. But this leaves him the out of acidic slime. That's about it.
Yeah. I will leave can't attack there, but it's Tristan he's getting in. Token? No.
He's not populating.
You don't get to make a token. You have to have one already. What can Hunter fabricate for? That might be relevant here. Spellskite seems unexciting.
Can protect his bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that might actually be the best thing. He's nowhere near Mindslaver lock. I can see doing that.
Yeah, I think that would make the most sense.
He drew map, so he can get ruins now.
Oh, there's Oblivion Ring still in Carney's deck.
Oh, right, that's true. Johnny can find auras, but can't find Oblivion Ring, right? Oblivion Ring's
right.
not an aura.
No.
Harsh. Yep, just an enchantment. So now he can just start cycling the capsule. Path to Exile. I expect he's going to play a Johnny and he's going to get some value here. So that is resolving. I feel like a Johnny should have seen more play than he did, like in his time in Standard. It seemed like a good card.
I remember playing against him when I was playing Sultai.
Mm-hmm.
He was really good against me there.
It's one of those cards that if it's left unchecked, usually can do a lot of damage. You might find him the Acidic Slime, for example.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll wait to cast it until it's lethal, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because then it just comes back again.
Yeah.
It's actually going to be pretty tough because he doesn't have much of a board right now.
Hunter's only at 9.
Yeah. He could also just start putting... I found a Goyf.
It'll be big.
I got Artifact, Creature, Instant, Sorcery, Land. Yeah, so it's a 5/6. Did you guys see the foil Tarmogoyf draft in the Grand Prix?
Oh, yeah. The Goyf Gate?
Yep.
That sold for 12,000?
So something like that, yeah. It was definitely 5 digits. So, pretty sure he made the right decision.
Yes.
Hunter got Expedition Map with the ruins. That's interesting. I thought he was going to get the capsule. Does he have like a Creeping Tar Pit or something?
That's what I'm checking. No, just Teleria West.
Yeah, okay, Scott has the Tar Pit. Took it round 6. That's a good card.
Sorry, Ink Moth.
Oh, okay. That's a plan. Particularly if Carney doesn't understand that Path can get rid of it, which did not seem to happen last game.
Or Condemn. Condemn would have been useful.
Really? Here's Fabricate. For Mindslaver. That is the plan we're on.
I wonder if he's just looking for the concession.
Like, he still needs Gilded Lotus or something to get him to 10 mana.
Yeah.
I don't think Anafenza does a lot here. I just like playing Anafenza than playing Tarmogoyf. It does give you a pretty good board. So, like, if you draw the Acidic Slime next turn or something, you can probably get there.
Yes.
Hunter also tapped his Academy Ruins to cast Fabricate. Or to transmute or whatever he did last turn.
There's Fabricate.
Johnny finds Armada Worm, which cannot be cast right now. I think he's fine. Just like Anafenza, Goyf, go, and then if Johnny can find the Acidic Slime, I think he'll be able to win.
Yeah, punish Hunter for not getting Stealth Skype.
Yeah.
Did you see what Carney had to ship?
Do we?
Lost his Oblivion Ring.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call. Yeah, we can see that stuff in the chat. I forgot.
Don't know how relevant it would have been at this point, but he lost it.
Verdant Catacombs, Oblivion Ring Forest. So Armada Worm was his only target.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't play Tarmogoyf.
Why not?
Inoffensive becoming a modern all-star.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up Viscera here.
Yeah.
He has the Kitchen Finks.
Kitchen Finks, yeah. Combo off. Gain all the life. I feel like land is not that bad of a draw here. And he found it. Like, Armada Worm gives you well beyond lethal. You need 10 to Mindslaver in the same turn. And then you need 3 more to Academy Ruins it back. That's a lot of mana. Carney found Sun Titan. So he gets Sun Titan back, the Pride Mage. Although we can't activate it. Oh, and Offensive can attack. It's actually extra tricky because Hunter has seen with the Johnny's reveals like cards that he would rather hit with Go for the Throat, so he doesn't want to just kill an offensive right now.
Yeah.
But it's like stranding the card in his hand. And now Carney gets to play one of his 6 drops. Here's Sun Titan.
That is great for Hunter if he gets the Pride Mage now instead of waiting until he attacks. I guess it doesn't matter. He just gets it back again anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty nice machine gun. He has a choice between killing the 6/6 or losing his bridge.
Well, there's a problem here, though. Carney doesn't have mana up.
Yeah, so if he draws a... Oh, yeah,
So
you can just kill it now.
He can just go for the throat.
Get back his capsule.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about it.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't even have to go for the throat if he doesn't want to. Johnny's putting counters on stuff. Oh no, Inoffensive is putting counters on stuff. I feel like Hunter does need to hit a live drop pretty soon. Like, Carney's board is getting hard to manage.
I think he does have to cast Go for a Throat on something, because he can't drop twice in one turn with the Ruins.
Yeah. Down goes Sun Titan. So is he gonna? Do you think he's gonna Academy Ruins in his upkeep?
Yes.
Okay. I think that makes sense. Johnny's ultimate is not at its best in this matchup.
Did he really need to go for the throat, the Sun Titan?
Yes.
It couldn't attack anyway.
Oh, I guess you're right there.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Gain 100 life. Yeah, that's... I had forgotten what it was.
I feel like that's not getting it done here.
No, you're right, Joe. You didn't need to go through the Sun Titan.
I mean,
Harry was the one who brought it up.
Yeah, good commentary, Harry.
Thank you.
Here comes that Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah, this is why he got the Mindslaver. Just freaking have a dead card in his hand all the time.
Slime time. That should be game. Because he can play the slime, put counters on his guys, and attack.
Yeah, that should be good.
Gets it with the top tag.
I think he has it just... No, it's going to bolster on this slime.
Top deck for the win. Maybe.
No, actually, he's one short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's just gotta use up Johnny's other ability.
As long as he remembers a Johnny.
He didn't remember a Johnny.
Which he... Oh, he did. Awkward. Carney.
Oh.
He hasn't used it at all. Hopefully he'll at least use the other ability.
I think he forgot that there was another ability for Johnny.
I think he forgot about a Johnny's first.
Yeah. Knight of the Reliquary.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I wanted to see game 3. Darn it.
Because we know his Oblivion Ring is at the bottom of his deck somewhere.
Right. And obviously, like, Ruins is bringing it back, so he's only going to have 1 card in hand.
Well, the Oblivion Ring's probably not so far down anymore because the amount of activations of Johnny's done.
True.
His deck actually is probably close to stacked.
Yeah.
That is right. It is only a 40-card deck. Problem is, he's probably going to end up keeping Johnny in it down.
Yeah.
Hopefully he will not ultimate a Johnny. That would be kind of embarrassing.
Hopefully he will have to exile the Syncbuff Nexus.
Really. It's interesting that Inkmoth didn't attack this turn. Maybe it's just... Oh no, it couldn't because of...
He's missing a mana.
Yeah. What?
Why does he need land? Or is he just trying to get a 1/1 for the attack for 1? And Offensive would prevent that, but it doesn't seem like
he doesn't have it in his hand though, yeah. Now there's no answer to Inkmoth Nexus.
Does he have Dryad Arbor in his deck?
No. No one drafted Dryad Arbor.
Here's your first mistake.
We found kitchen sinks.
This point, you might as well just play your voice.
Hey, he hasn't cast that Quiff yet.
He missed the Oblivion Ring again.
Yep. He only has 14 cards in his deck, though.
Yeah. So it's basically like, will he draw the Oblivion Ring before Hunter draws the 4-mana Tezzeret to make Inkmoth a 5/5? I think Gilded Lotus is a very good draw, too.
Yes, Gilded Lotus thing just gets the win to Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I think Hunter's already got the win.
He can Slaver Lock.
He doesn't have enough mana yet.
Yes, you need 13 mana to Slaver Lock them. So you need 6 to cast, 4 to activate, 3 to Ruins. Is what it looks like.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, we're only on 9 right now. He can cast the Mindslaver.
Answer Curry.
Catacombs.
It's not an answer.
Chances are whatever creatures he has in his deck isn't an answer either.
Does he have any 1-power creatures?
I don't know.
Brid, now, he can only make one with Grid Man's if it attacks.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have one. That's pretty funny.
but he can. He's birds. He's getting birds back. He's trying to go to 1-1 counter. So here's the win.
Yes, that's exactly what he needs.
Oh, there, yeah.
Those birds is in a graveyard, though.
Yeah.
Tezzeret. Carney, not Johnny. He didn't. That would have been Johnny. You know that you're.
Wait,
at this point, you should be able to count where your offering is.
Yeah.
And then just try to get through that to hit offering. Is your only hope.
Alright, no, so he sacked his Mindslaver. I don't know what he's actually going to do with Carney's turn. It'd be really funny if Carney drew Oblivion Ring right now, although we know it's on near the bottom of his library.
He could. No, it's only sacrifice. You could animate the Stirring Wildwood and path it.
Except he used Path on Inoffensive.
Oh.
He can activate Knight of the Reliquary and like sack a land and fail to find. I can't think of a whole lot of other things. Oh, if he had done this one turn earlier, he could have minus the Johnny to ultimate him.
That would have been good.
That would have been awesome. He is doing the thing where he's gonna fail to find with this land, and then he can fail to find with Knight. Was a lot of mana to Stone Rain him twice. This is, though, I think in a shuffle his library. Could put Oblivion Ring on top.
Yes, it could. And it will mill him 2 cards.
Yeah.
No, he puts it on the order. He picks the order for a Johnny. He could look at his top 4 cards and ship all of them to the bottom in any order he wants.
Well, fine with Johnny.
Yeah, if he put a Johnny up to 10, I guess he's just going to not choose anything. You may reveal. That doesn't make sense, though. Why do you plus it?
It's not going to do anything either way.
Forest.
You may want to look at cards.
Autumn's Veil, Forest.
I feel like Hunter wants to play Tezzeret and minus go get Spell Skype and just make it where he can't lose.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this match, like if it is on YouTube or something, probably gave up by now.
Carney should have had it.
Yeah.
About 10 turns ago.
Yeah, it's tough to play with cards you haven't played with before.
Yeah.
Because he's like the one person here who's basically not playing Magic right now. It looks like my brother is not going to get his computer fixed today. So I think we're going to play when this game's over.
Alright.
Should be fun.
We'll see if I built my deck right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like just naturally you have a good matchup with what I'm trying to do, but we'll find out.
Next turn.
I pay 5 mana for a dragon and you pay 2 mana to kill it.
Yeah,
I made my main deck a little wonky, so we'll see how that goes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's what he's doing is.
So can he? I think he
He's gonna
can
use Ink
make,
Moth to kill him.
Right, he can make Inkmoth a 5/5.
Yep.
Fauna Shaman. A little late.
What are you talking about here? He has the Seeker, not the Ancient Boss.
Tezzeret's
his
last
ultimate.
ability makes all of them into 5/5.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he has to get rid of Bridge first to do that.
True.
I'm really surprised he didn't go get Spellskite.
Yeah, that seems like the only way he could lose.
And he looked at the deck, so he knows it's in there.
Yeah. Lifebane Zombie. That is a good card. It's not really relevant right now, but that is a good card. I guess I can tell him the coast is clear.
Hunter was thinking he could do the Tezzeret.
Yeah, he has enough mana. He can tap 3, Lifebane, see the blanks, and then and he's seen Carney's deck with the Knight, so he should know that there's nothing in there that he can fetch with the Knight. Oh, Carney could animate Stirring Wildwood and block. And yeah, Hunter used Tezzeret's second ability to get Darksteel Citadel.
Okay. I wonder if he boarded it out.
It's possible.
He's just giving Carney more turns to draw that offering. Yeah, but Carney should have played all of his crap.
And here's the Mindslaver.
He doesn't need to, but.
So I think he can just, Hunter could just Mindslaver him, tap him out, and then win that way. I feel like he has multiple routes to victory here.
Well, if I was showing, I can't get anything relevant anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that card does anything.
That's his deck more. Makes it to where he can draw that Oblivion. Hunter should have this one. There is no reason Hunter doesn't win. Other than Hunter making a mistake.
Too many cards in his hand. Making that flash shot and swing in.
Oh, all right, finally.
That works, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I was well giving up on it. I could get the Lotus.
I have like 0 interaction with Hunter's deck.
You do?
Yeah, except for like Sadistic Sacrament.
You might get the 10 mana for that, the way that game went, but it looks like this game's over.
No.
Hour and 20 minutes for the 2 games.
Yep.
I'll throw that out there.
You should say that again with it recording. No.
Yeah. You were supposed to talk about that in the intro when nothing was happening.
I did mention that. I was like, I said you're basically coming out of retirement to play in this event. We were impressed that you gained the life when you played the Siege Rhino with the Trostani out, that you actually gained the 8 life, because people miss that a lot. Like, I know when people played Dry Cuss with Trostani out, they would.
That was actually Hannah. She pointed that out.
Good job,
that wasn't me.
Yeah, we were hoping that we were hoping Hunter would Mindslaver the turn when Johnny was at 8, so that he could Mindslaver and then -8 at Johnny to give him 100 life because you didn't care. Like, that would have been hysterical. I don't think I've ever seen Mindslaver ultimate your Planeswalker before.
Yeah. I thought about it after I +1 him. I was like, well, I could have just put him to 1 and just for the heck of it, but
yeah,
it's not like plussing did anything.
No, killing it seemed worth it though. But yeah, other than that, so you're getting there with it, poison anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Snaring Bridge is one of those cards in 8th edition that's like, why is this card in Modern?
Right.
Along with Greater Good and some of
that card made the games like absolutely no fun.
Yeah.
Sorry for building a prison deck.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you ever cast Path to Exile on the Inkmoth Nexus?
In game 1.
Yeah, get one.
Because I forgot that I could do that.
Yeah.
That's why. Like I forgot it's a creature.
Yeah. Because some cards you can't do that. Like you can't abrupt decay a land, for example. But yeah, path hits everything.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Condemned
Again,
nice
haven't played Magic in so long that that never crossed my mind.
It happens. Yeah, we found the first like 4 turns of the second game really interesting because like you both could have done a lot of different things. And like
all our predictions were wrong.
Basically. Does not necessarily mean that we were right. It just was what we thought might happen, and we could see both your hands too. So sometimes that introduces unwanted bias. I feel like.
Yeah.
You guys have any other thoughts on the game? Anything?
That was bad.
Yeah, we were like, oh, game's over. He can just plus a Johnny. Oh no, why is he attacking?
Yeah, I just forgot.
It happens. I'll probably go mess up now. So my brother's computer's all busted, so I'm gonna play Smith now, and then we're gonna have Joe play Scott tomorrow, and then the other Joe, my brother Joe, will play Sky. Probably 4th of July weekend, since I don't think we're gonna do a ton that weekend.
Okay.
Since we'll go set the game up, I don't know if are you guys gonna try to record your conversation again or no?
Hunter, you were recording the game, weren't you?
Yeah, it looks like it's saved successfully.
Okay.
So we'll try to upload it. It wasn't that exciting.
How much talking did you guys need to do to play the game?
Decent, but especially the first one when Hunter's like, you don't draw when you go first. That was good.
Yeah. So, I think like me and Smith can try to play like with no video, so that like I or both of us can record. I think. Can we try that? And then if it just like doesn't work, we can video chat.
I'm not gonna bother trying to record, but that's fine.
Okay, we'll try it at least, see how it goes. It'll probably make me misplay. There's one of my draft videos online. I got distracted because I was thinking about like what I want to open in this pack, and then I concluded it was a cube draft, and I wanted to open Sneak Attack. And then I opened Sneak Attack, but thought it was like Avalanche Riders or some other old red card. It didn't take it. So it's like I had an Evercool at the end of pack 1. I was like, oh, Sneak Attack would be really good because like I have Show and Tell already or whatever. But okay, well, I'm gonna leave and we'll start the game. Or I guess let's start the game and then I'll leave so you guys can find it. Do you want me to create the game?
Yeah, you can create the game. I'll find it.
Okay.
What are you going to title it?
I'll just title it Roto Draft.
Alright.
Spectators can watch. They don't need a password. Alright. The password is Doran with a capital D.
Put it in the chat.
Okay. It should just be Smith. This should be the only one. It's that's the password. The game's just called Roto Draft.
Spectating.
Are we supposed to be recording this commentary?
If you want to. I thought it was interesting, but I'll have to go back and listen to it and see if it's any good.
We're also losing the 2 people that were doing most of the talking.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. You don't have to. But we just it was mostly just a conversation, really. I think I got a text message, hold on.
Oh, I'm playing, aren't I?
I think you joined it as a player.
Yeah, cool. Alright, yes, I'm gonna leave this game. Oh, there's a join as spectator button.
Yeah.
Welcome to being the spectator, Kearney.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Alright. We got everybody in except Smith, who apparently didn't hear when I said what the password was.
Looks like he's in now.
Alright, he's in, so I'm going to leave. Hopefully I'll draw well, because I'm pretty sure this is a good matchup for him, but I'll see you guys in a little bit.